I've been doing some experimentation and just like basic install, playing around with the airflow. So I'll try to. I just want to show what I've done till here. Toggle compose up, airflow in it. So I'm just going to turn on the couple of resources for airflow and then initiate the Docker image for the airflow. I have figured something, like I found something weird. Maybe not weird, but this is something I've observed, that if you want to do some sort of Python scripting and you don't have these packages by default, you have to install, like when you're running it through Docker, uh, you have to install these Python libraries. Maybe either put them in requirements.txt or you have to create a custom image. So when I was running my Python programs, I had some packages that would run perfectly fine on my local machine, but when I would run that on Airflow, they would fail because I would get the error message that the package doesn't exist. So it took me some time to figure out what was going wrong and to try to fix. So basically, there are two options. One is experimental. Basically, every time you turn on your Docker machine, you can every time you turn on your Docker machine, you can install these packages, but that would take a lot of time. Or you can create a custom image with those packages and that would be persistent. So I'm just going to turn on my airflow image and show you. Yeah, so going to see the processes now. I All my processes are healthy. This should come up in some time. Meanwhile, I do want to see if I have any errors before I have that thing on here. Okay, it's popping up. I'm not gonna re-record this because it took some time to turn on. I'm not gonna do that again. So list import errors. This will show me if there are any errors. Okay, so there are no errors. All my tags are imported. So let's do my first tag. So this is still my first tag. Yeah. So what I found is before, like initially, this was just a test tag. Like at this stage, it was just test tag. It would just say hello or hi, something like that. Just print something. But now what I'm doing is I'm running a selenium script. I'm basically opening a Firefox browser and then logging into some portal or whatever, right? So that's what I'm trying to run. But I've figured that it cannot, it's not able to launch an external application. Like if I would do a simple web scraping, like something like program that scrapes data using an API, or if it's all in the data format, nothing in the UI, nothing additional application that is launched, that works fine. But if you do Selenium testing, I mean, the way I was doing it, the program would launch a Firefox browser. So that is not working. So I have to figure out, should I do a detached, like do that in a detached mode or like a headless mode, or how I should do that. So yeah, this is the progress that I've made till here. uh, so here it is, like I have this another script and I'm just calling collect data, and this collect data is basically trying to log in into a website through Selenium, using Selenium, and that's what I'm doing right now at the moment. So I'll try to fix that and then update it, get it updated, whatever, you know. Yeah, so that's it. See you next time. Bye bye.